Hi guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. With me I have
Autumn.
Jose. The boyfriend.
The friend.
The best friend.
The best
and
friend.
the boyfriend. To start off the channel, we decided to do a Q&A. Do I just start?
Yeah. Just kidding.
Okay. We're just gonna start. If you had to change your first name to anything, what would it be?
Rachel.
I don't look like a Rachel. Not Rachel. I like my name.
Samantha.
No, not Samantha. I like Sam because it's like unisex, and I feel like I look like a Sam.
You do. Remember I told you like I didn't like the name Sam?
Yeah, he hates my name. So
I don't hate her, but I hate the name.
yeah, the name. Okay. How old are you and what school do you go to? I am 20 next week and I go to Arizona State University. What is your major? When I first started college, it was civil engineering. And then before school started, I changed my mind. And now I am a psychology major, but I am getting my pre-health prerequisites at the same time. So kind of 2 in 1. What is it like living with roommates? I kind of want to answer this with Autumn because Autumn is one of my roommates, and he's practically a roommate too because he's here.
This man lives here, bro.
Lives here practically with us.
She kidnaps me.
No,
But you know.
Okay, he
I don't
does have a
complain.
home though.
he does have a home, but he is here often. So I'll let her go first.
I don't know, I like it. I mean, I could never live by myself at this age because I feel like it would be boring. And I feel like, well, I used to live at Sam's dorm last year pretty much anyways, so I was always there. And then her roommate is now our roommate from the dorm, so I don't know, I like it.
I like it too, just because I feel like we're so young, and I don't like being alone right now. Like, I just like being around a lot of people. But last year we did live in separate dorms, but now we have our own apartment together, so it's kind of nice to be around Autumn a lot more, even though she did practically live at my dorm. But it's just nice that it's super convenient. If you need to talk to someone, they're like down the hall, or I don't know. It's like our own little family in a way, so that's fun.
How do you like
living
with
with us?
It's alright. It's alright.
Okay.
Me and this man just fight all the time anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to take care of it.
We'll be fine. But we still friends.
They say, would you ever rock a pair of Yeezys? Which color and model?
You first, you don't know anything about Yeezy.
I have no
Just that Kanye.
Just that Kanye made them. And if I had to choose a color though, I would definitely go with white. Because I feel like blacks are like, I don't know. I don't like the way the blacks look. But I would definitely go with the white ones.
That
And
question
how I would
is-
wear them? I don't know how I would wear them. How do you wear them?
With anything, honestly.
Okay, Mr. Fashion.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
How much do you love Autumn?
I sent this question in.
Yeah. How much do I love Autumn?
She's so greedy.
You guys sent one in too.
I love Autumn. I couldn't live without Autumn. I think we've been friends for too long that I just don't see my life without her. It's like another boyfriend, you know?
But with great advice.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just see this. Okay.
Okay. How long have you been in a relationship? We rekindled our fires in late August, early September.
Yeah.
We've been going strong since.
He's been around for a while though. Let me just
Yeah.
throw that out there.
Yeah, he's been around for
A year.
full year. Yeah, but he's been around. What inspires you? My answer is like a grandma response. Just kidding. And both of them, they inspire me. But I think what inspires me is like the thought of the future, because I like to plan ahead. Autumn knows this. She gives me crap about it. But I like to think about like 10 years from now and like my kids in the future, and so So that's what keeps me inspired and what keeps me going, because someday I'm going to have to inspire someone else. So fun.
Yeah, she'll be like, right now, this is gonna affect me in like 3 years.
Yeah.
I'm like, girl, it's not that serious.
Okay, who is your favorite YouTuber? I want all of us to answer that, but I have a lot. Some that she doesn't like, some that he loves, like Jeffree Star. We share a bond, but she hates him, but we love him. Jaclyn Hill, Desi Perkins. We watch the Ace Family a lot. We're trying to get her introduced, but she doesn't watch them.
They will literally sit in the living room and watch it for hours. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll come out of my room and they're still watching it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
James Charles. I don't know. We watch different stuff on YouTube. We watch different like content.
yeah, I watch. Okay, I'm obsessed with Emma Chamberlain right now.
Yeah,
But I watch this girl named Keaton. She goes to ASU, so I like watching her. What else do I watch? Vivian Beau Farmer. I don't know. She's like a beauty one. But yeah, that's pretty much my side.
Is that all makeup?
Yeah.
I just watch Ace Family.
and football highlights.
And football highlights.
That's all he watches on YouTube. Is college worth the hype? Yes and no. Yes and no. The workload you're never prepared for. Like high school did not prepare you for what college was gonna be like. I mean, I guess it depends on your major too. I mean, obviously some majors have more of a workload than others. Autumn's a
Sociology and social work. Props to the engineers though.
yeah, that's a lot of work.
Gotta go.
But I feel like my life would not have been the same if I didn't get to experience college. Like my life is the way it is because of college, and where I am is because of college. Like who I'm living with and the people I met and some of my closest friends and the why we are the way we are is because of college. And I don't see myself not being in college at this point.
I feel like I wouldn't have as much fun if I didn't come to college.
Definitely not. Definitely not. So yes, it's worth the hype. And no, it's not worth the hype.
But just
It
be
just
prepared.
depends. Yeah. It also depends what you're doing, like where you're going, and
Well, you guys were party animals. Like the freshman year, right?
Okay, you gotta get into
relax,
college first.
relax. It's not what you see on the movies, but it's your own kind of fun. It just depends. It
Yeah,
really
you gotta realize what you find as your fun. You gotta experience everything. You gotta
Yeah.
go to the parties. You gotta
Yeah.
enjoy the frat.
But we're better now.
Yeah,
We do our homework. We get everything done.
Our GPA has definitely
Gone
gotten
up.
higher.
Okay. Who has left the most impact on your life? I kind of want to hear their answers too, but I'm gonna have to say my mother. My mother has left the biggest impact on my life. Yes, they have made impacts on my life too because, you know, they wouldn't be here if they didn't. But my mom is definitely like my go-to kind of woman. So she has left the biggest impact on my life.
Am I answering this like for you
No, for you.
or for me?
Who's impact? Like who's left an impact on your life?
Ooh.
This one's hard.
It is hard. It is hard.
It's impact on my life.
But I have an answer.
Honestly, I'm gonna
Oh.
say I would say my dad because for sure I feel like I do a lot like to make him proud to like what he would want me to be. So and growing up, that's like I was my dad, like my dad's girl. So yeah, I would say my dad for sure.
And me. Obviously my mom and dad, but the main one would be my uncle. Yeah, he's a really good man.
Yeah.
Pushes me to the good things, so.
She's a good influence though.
And
Let me
her,
Yeah.
yes. And
No,
yes.
I know, but I do feel like his uncle and I have like the same interests at heart for him. Like we want the same thing for him, and they align so perfectly that it's like two people like really pushing it in the like same direction. So it's not like we have like opposing views on where we see him in the future. We kind of see him in like the same way. So it's kind of easy when you have his uncle pushing him the same way I want to push him. So
Who knows where Jose will end up? We'll see.
we'll talk about it eventually. We'll see. How many tattoos do you have? In total, I have 4. Autumn?
I have 2.
2. I forget that she has already another one. I forget all the time. And he?
I have 1,
Oh,
but my watch hides it.
Yeah, you can't really see
Oh,
it.
just kidding. Yeah, I did know this one. So.
Do you believe in true love / a soulmate? I know I do.
Yes, let's get into this topic.
I know I do. I know. Yeah, I do believe in a true love and a soulmate. I know she does. She doesn't like to show it, but she's emotional and she does believe in stuff like this. She doesn't want to be in a relationship right now, but she does believe that exists. So.
Yeah, I definitely do.
What do you think?
It exists.
It does exist.
I'm right here right now. So.
Just kidding.
What made you start this YouTube channel and what was the inspiration? It started off between him and I. We talked about it like a
For
solid week, like
Yeah.
not shutting up about it, and then so he got me like going with it. He got me inspired, and then she was the one who was kind of like, just do it. Like, you're not gonna do it unless you do it now. So I decided just to do it. So that's where my inspiration came from.
I like to hype
Okay.
everyone up.
How long have you guys known each other? So Autumn and I met him the same day. It was like Halloween parties.
The same night.
Yeah, we all met the same night. Well, us two met him the same night. And then Autumn and I have known each other since 4th grade.
4th grade, going strong. Elementary.
And now in our
Junior high,
sophomore
high
year
school.
of college. So that's cool.
When we make it to college, stay tuned. Just
I
kidding.
don't think she's going anywhere. Who gives the best advice? Autumn does.
Me, for sure.
She's like super rational about things, and like she takes in like all the emotions and she knows where they come from. She's really good at it. She's really good at advice. Like, even if it's not what you want to hear, it's really great advice all the time. So yeah, come to me for advice, Jose.
I go to her.
Okay, good talk.
Or my mom. But yeah, I consider you.
No, I would go to Jose. I would ask him.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Definitely in med school already. No kids. Hopefully. No kids. I don't want kids through med school. I kind of want to finish school no matter how long it takes. But that's where I see myself. I see myself in a home already as a homeowner. Yeah. I still see myself in school.
But the horoscope.
Let's not talk
We've
about
been talking about this horoscope.
Our horoscopes say that he's going to deal with the pregnancy this year, and my Capricorn says that I'm going to be pregnant this year. But we're not going to.
I can't afford that yet.
I can't afford it either. I can't afford it either. What's next? What is the most difficult thing you've done for love? This was Autumn's question. It's a really good question. I was trying to think about it. And I say that the most difficult thing that I've done for love was having to let a lot of it go. Having to come to terms with certain things, coming to terms that it just wasn't what it should have been. So like letting that go. But not just that, not letting the relationship go, but also just letting go of like anger and hostility and just sadness at the same time. So like literally letting everything go and carry on my life and letting it go so then I can let something else in. But yeah, that's like the most difficult thing I've done for love. Do you guys have a response to that?
The most difficult thing I've done for love?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go first?
No, you can go first. Let's skip this one.
He's skipping this one.
You can't.
I can
I
skip.
swear I hate this man.
They
You don't
fight a
understand
lot.
the
You
difficulty that
guys
is.
don't understand.
The most difficult thing I've done. I think realizing the person you wanted to be in your life is just not gonna work out, and realizing that they're not as good as a person that you wanted them to be, that you thought they were gonna be, but they're just not a good person. So So you gotta move on.
It's a lot of
Accepting is probably
accepting.
the
That's the
hardest
thing.
thing.
Accepting.
And realizing this is what it's
letting it go, accepting, and just like
moving on.
moving past it. For sure. Do you believe people can change? Absolutely. I think people can change. It might be hard to, and it might take a really, really, really long time, but I do believe people can definitely change. So, what do you guys think?
I agree.
I think people can change, but they can fall back into their old
Definitely.
ways for sure. So
What's your funniest memory?
Funniest memory.
I don't know. Life is just funny. Funniest memory. I'm trying to think. Oh my gosh.
We have a couple. It's been funny.
Okay, say one.
Wow.
what was it?
Let me see. What was one
See what
funny
this
memory?
man remembers.
When you popped my thumb for the first time. Yeah.
That was funny for you.
It was funny for both of us. I mean, you kind of took off running. I was still there laughing.
Funniest memory. That's a hard one.
Funniest
I feel like we've had so many funny memories. It's like,
Okay, so there was this one night. I want to talk about this one night. So
am
there
I
was
gonna
this-
cringe? Yes, I am. I'm gonna cringe.
I don't know, but there was this one night, and we were, it was a late night, and we were like with all our friends, like it was a big group of us, and we went to we used to have like lounges in our dorms last year, and we went to the lounge after we had gotten food, and there was.
She can't even finish the story.
I think I know
It's
where
so
she's
dumb.
going with
It's
it.
so dumb.
I think
Do I know this one? Probably not.
No, you weren't
No,
around.
you weren't around. Yeah.
So, and so there was this tomato in like the middle. I forgot who took it out of their burger, but there was a tomato in the middle of the table.
I can't.
And there was like, and I don't know who said it, but they were like, you can't eat the tomato because it's in the middle of the cage. It doesn't sound that funny, you guys, but I swear to you, it was
It was
funny.
me. It was in jail.
I have the video. And oh yeah, I was in jail, and we're like, you can't eat it. It's in jail. And she's like, fuck it. So she put it back, and they were like, you can't eat it. It's not in jail. I don't know. It was just so funny that night. It was so funny. It doesn't sound that funny. You have to be there. You have to be there.
Okay, that was really
Amazing.
stupid.
I think I'd have to be there.
No, yeah. Dude, I have to be
Because I want to
there.
laugh, but then I can't because I
Yeah.
can't like picture it.
Okay, rate your college experience from 1 to 10. He can't rate it right now because he's gonna start the semester this year, but we can rate it, and I'll rate it about. I'll give it a solid 9. A solid 9, not 10, but definitely a solid 9. It would be a 10 if it wasn't so hard, but a 9.
Yeah, I would give it like an 8, probably. I love college.
Me too. Would you recommend people to go to ASU? I think we're overpopulated. But
Don't come here. It's a trap.
No, I like ASU. They have a lot of resources. It really is nice. Like, you're never actually alone doing anything. They have so many resources that you don't have to be walking around clueless. You just, I don't know. I just like that there's always something there, like someone there to help you, no matter like what it is. You know?
I feel like there's a lot of opportunity here.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not bad.
To what extent do you trust people? I don't think I trust people at all. That's like really bad about me. I don't trust anyone at all. I only show certain parts of my life. I don't like people knowing my business. I don't like putting out my business, which is weird. I'm starting a YouTube channel because this is all of my business being put out there, but that's what's kind of fun about it. It takes a really, really, really long time for me to trust someone, and I don't trust people very easily.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, I agree.
All
I'm
three
like
of us.
reserved.
Yeah. I think we're all, us three are like extremely reserved, and we show people what we want people to see, and even then it's not much. We don't like putting our lives out there. But again, which is weird, because look at us now. We're showing you our lives.
Samantha is showing the world.
Yeah, but you guys are here because you guys are going to be a part of it a lot.
Yeah.
So, do you see your friendships lasting? Do you see your friendships being long-lasting past college? Yes, I do. I think her and I have just dealt with each other for so long. I don't see us not dealing with each other even after college. I don't see our friendships ending at all.
What about your other friendships?
I still see them. I don't see them being like consistent, but that like I'm okay with like friendships not being consistent. Like you're still my friend even though it's not a consistent communication or stuff like that or interaction, but I don't see them being as consistent the way I see her and I friendship being consistent. But yeah. What is one thing your friends would change about you? She's gonna say something mean, I already know. Let's let him go first.
No, let
So
her
you-
go first.
Okay.
No, I've been going first. Just go. Please.
Ain't in front of the camera.
And on record.
Shut up.
I'm leaving that one in.
Let me see. I don't know. Nothing really.
I thought you were gonna say a nasty attitude or something.
No, yeah,
I
her
was
attitude-
waiting.
her
You
attitude
didn't say it though.
is spicy. It's spicy.
Yeah,
But
it's a little spicy.
I can deal with it. I kind of have to.
No choice.
No choice.
Okay, so Samantha is very.
I already know what she's gonna say.
she's very like realistic. Like she's not very like a person who is like has unrealistic like dreams in life. So like when I come and I'm the type of person that kind of was like, oh yeah, you could do it. So like if I tell her something that's not realistic, she kind of shoots me down. And I'm like, well, you know, I kind of wanted to do it, but you know, it's fine.
Yeah, no, but
She's
like
very-
our personalities are like so polar opposite. Like I'm over here and she's all the way over here. So that's why we always say I think that's why our friendship has lasted so long, because we're so different that I think we just balance each other out. Like when I need to have an unrealistic moment, I'm like going to her, but when she needs to like bring it down 7 notches, then she'll come to me. So it works out. But I am like the realistic one and she's more of like,
Well, let's just do it.
yeah, she's more of like, off the bat, I'm gonna do it. I don't care what consequences come afterwards. Like, I'm going for it. Which is cool. I do wish I could be like that sometimes, but I just don't think I'm wired that way. So,
Yeah.
it works out though. Okay.
I accept her just the way she is.
Yeah. She's like the mom. No,
Yeah,
she is.
for
I
sure.
am the mom.
She's the mom.
I'm the mom.
Definitely the kid.
Who are you closest to, family and friend-wise? I think my family itself, we're like all extremely close. We all know each other's business, and
Yeah.
we all know everyone's life, like in detail, like when they did things, how they like. We just know each other so well that we're all so extremely close, and it's kind of hard because I don't think you come from something like that. So like, yeah, they know his business. They know
Yeah,
my
I know.
business.
I do.
But friendship-wise, obviously, these two are like the most closest things I have in my life as a friendship. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been there, do it all.
literally, we've been through a lot. Favorite show on Netflix?
I think you have like several.
Yeah, no,
Not
I
just
do.
one.
I love Friends. I watched You, the first season. She got me into it. But the way it works out is she'll recommend something to me, but I'll finish it before her. And she'll never finish it, so I usually finish it, and I'm like, okay, can you hurry up and finish it, because you recommended it to me, and now I want to talk about it, but you're not done. So, Narcos, we've gone through Narcos, Bates Motel, gone through that, Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, what else? Gossip Girl, One Tree Hill, like all the good
Shout out
classics.
to Michael.
All the good classics, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
You need to get on board because they're good.
I finished You.
Yeah,
you?
not with me. But I'm restarting Bates Motel because I told her I would finish it, so I'm gonna actually finish it.
I finished that before her, so.
Yeah, that's the only thing she's doing. What is one piece of advice you would give to people going to college? Don't be lazy. Like, that's the
For sure.
number one thing. Like, if you're even the slightest amount of lazy, you're suddenly like 4 months behind in school. Like, it's something, or procrastinating.
Don't do it.
Worst
Don't
thing.
do it.
Yeah. You just don't want to fall behind. falling behind is like the worst thing you can do. And I don't do this, but I would recommend it to people going into college is definitely get to know your professors and have that one-on-one connection with them, because now as I'm starting to realize that I have to apply to medical school soon, and it's like I need recommendations, but I'm like, I didn't really get to know my professors that well, so I'm kind of like falling behind in that area. So yeah, if you're definitely thinking about doing something that's going to require recommendations, or not even that, if you just want some one-on-one support, I think it'd be cool if you just, because I'm just nervous to do it. So if you weren't as nervous to do it and you got with your professors and you got to know them, they're actually really cool people. So that'd be another thing.
Put your studies first.
Yeah.
Do not get wrapped up in
Yeah.
everything else college offers. Like you can, but just make sure you're.
It's a lot. Just be prepared for the
Sure, yeah.
workload. Like what you think that you're getting yourself into is probably more than what you think you're getting yourself into. It's like, it's literally, we always say that school is like a job. Like it takes up so much of your time. So you have to be ready to like be involved in something so time consuming. But what is one thing you wish people knew about you? I wish people knew about my anxiety, like how bad I actually have it. Like there's like still I'm trying to get over it, but there's times when like I need to call someone, or like a customer service, something so simple. I'm like, Autumn, can you do it? Like I get so freaked out. Like it's really social. I don't know. I just always had it, and I'm getting better. She tells me I'm getting better.
Which I didn't even really know about, because I feel like Samantha's super outgoing. Like she was never the type that was like in high school, like she was never the type to like be like the one in the corner and stuff, like, so.
Yeah.
A lot of you guys, like, obviously you all know her, so.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Just that. My last one. You are going out with friends. Describe your night.
It depends on what friend group.
yeah, it's friends. It depends who you're with. But if we're like all of us, you guys are going to get to meet more of my friends, because they're going to be around more often. These are the just two that are going to be around the most. But describe
You can't
your night.
really describe. You're like a grandma. You like to stay home.
I am. But before, when I wasn't a grandma, when she got me
When
out
I
of my
encouraged her.
Yeah, when she got me out of my grandma stage, and it was
That's the good one.
and it was time to go out. It'd start by like getting ready would start by like 8 o'clock, right? So
Yeah.
we'd have some fun.
Dude.
We'd have some fun, and we will start getting ready, because that takes like a few thousand hours.
Yeah.
And we turn up music. We have a speaker, and we turn music really, really loud. And we just like, that's more fun than the actual party, is when we're all actually together getting ready to go to the party.
Yeah.
So we get together, we get ready, and then call an Uber. We go.
We pack like 16 people in an Uber.
Yeah. Whoever lets us. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably like.
And then fly out of a trunk.
The first night we met, he flew out of a trunk and lost his phone. So it was
Funniest
fun.
thing.
But it was a fun night.
It was really fun.
It was really fun. But that's how the night goes. And then we come home at like
3
late.
a.m., whatever.
Yeah.
If you want to eat food afterwards, if that's how you're feeling.
And then you go to class the next day. No, I'm just kidding. No, we don't do that. Then we just
We
chill.
keep it on the weekends.
Yeah. Alright guys, that was my last question. Thank you for sending in all the questions. Stay tuned for the next video.
There will be more.
There will be more. I just have to.
And you
I have to get this down.
No, but you have to get the. Don't forget to like, comment,
But
share.
yeah, like, comment, share, and definitely subscribe.
And hit the
Subscribe.
notification button.
So you know when I post. Yeah, but thanks guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Peace. Shit, that's too far.
When it's
That's
too
too
far.
far.
You're just trying to copy the Ace family?
Oh, is that what they do?
I can't.